Hi, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Wanna come over?
But what about your parents?
They're not home right now. So that's my buddy Sean, and he's currently Singapore's only active professional race driver. And he's the first Singaporean to win a championship in Europe. In the last 2 years, he's won the 2020 Italian GT Endurance Championship and the 2019 Italian GT Sprint Championship. He's also the first official Asian Ferrari instructor. I have a huge amount of respect for Sean because not only was he able to pursue a pretty rare career path in being a professional race driver, but to do it, being Asian and coming from Singapore, I think was even more challenging. So how did he get there?
So I started karting when I was 12 years old, and due to good performances, I got a scholarship test program with a Formula BMW team at the time. The scholarship test went really well, and I did more and more tests, and it just snowballed, and I started racing Junior Formula Series in 2012. I raced in Asia mainly up to 2015, and then did some endurance prototype racing, including the 24 Hours of Zolder, where we finished on the podium. I did my first GT race with Porsche at the end of 2015 in Imola, Italy, which I won. And that sort of launched my GT racing career, and I was with Porsche for 3 years. I did my first race with Ferrari in 2018. Won the championship in 2019 and 2020 last year, and now I'm here.
Sean would normally find himself in Europe training and racing, but just like many other sports, COVID has put that on hold. So while Sean is back in Singapore, he's got to find ways to stay sharp and stay physically and mentally healthy. Although Singapore's really small and we don't really have much space for anything, let alone a full-size racetrack, the one thing we do have is a world-class karting track, and that's where Sean goes to practice and train and keep himself sharp. So I was really excited when Sean invited me to check out his training session, and this is what that looks like.
So my first memory of racing, I remember watching Formula One at home with my dad. That era was Michael Schumacher and Ferrari, early 2000s. And I remember watching him, battling with Häkkinen, the fierce rivalry.
And Häkkinen is a full 10 kilometers an hour faster down that back straight.
And it was just so inspiring to me. It wasn't just Formula One that we were watching Le Mans, endurance racing. We were watching motorcycle racing. We were watching rallying. We had passion for all these branches of motorsport when I was very young. My grandfather, my late grandfather on my dad's side, he was English, and he was very much into racing. He used to race on a purpose-built sort of track in South Bonavista known as 99 Bends. and used to race up there. The road wasn't even a public road yet, so it was purely for racing, so it wasn't illegal, but he has that, we have that sort of history there.
If you'd like to follow Sean on his journey, I've linked his socials in the description below, and he's even got his own YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boing boing.
Oh.